Welcome to the lizard tank. Once the sunlight is gone, the red light bulb shows its true colors. So we're getting through the goal here is to set up the goblin fort, set up the raid if we can get it, and do what other things we can do in the map that's not going to like mess up where Ethel keeps spawning, and just leave the marsh alone for now. So this is a bunch of setup for like the big sort of climactic event of the entire thing, actually, which I still think is odd. It's a little bit difficult to get the Goblin Raid to start, because it's pretty easy to get into fights where you turn the whole Goblin camp hostile to you, including Minthara. So I do think that's like a bit of a weird part of the game. But anyway, that's all the setup now for the big reveal next time. So please subscribe and have a nice day. Bye. All right. We're on it. So I feel like I hit like a huge power spike yesterday, which I enjoyed a lot. So let's see if it kind of continues. There's still a lot of scary things coming up in like the latter half of Act 1, basically. That's what this is. Yesterday I've been keeping the MK, like the OBS recordings of every single video from essentially all the ones from our previous playthrough. But it was like a terabyte of information, so I was getting like kind of tired of keeping it around. So after I finished yesterday, I was like, all right, I'm just going to delete all of them. I'm not going to use them. I don't care. If I want to get them back, I can always get them back from Twitch or particularly YouTube, where they stay forever. Though I wonder how the YouTube things work, because I'll upload like an MP4 that's like 50 to 60 gigs per hour. And the one I downloaded a copy of the live stream from yesterday, which is 8 hours long. And I think it was 5 gigabytes. So what is that? How does that work exactly? A 1440p stream being 5 gigabytes? Like, what is YouTube giving me? I don't really understand how it works. Okay, so a couple things. I know where I am. I know I need to save. I know I need to go back to the Druid Grove to get some more elixirs. We're good. We made a lot of money lately. 3 Mind Flayer parasites. I like that. Okay, here's what's crazy. When my elixir is off, I have like 8 strength versus 21. That is a significant difference. Another thing is, I don't know what to do with these poisons. I don't actually even know who can use poisons currently. She can't apply them to this, I know, because of I think because of the plus fire damage. I'm not really sure how it works. She might be able to put it on this. It's tough to say. I don't really know how they divide who can use things. I opened a cold brew yesterday. Normal size can. Drank half of it. Put the other half in a mason jar in the fridge. And I just took it out and took a sip of it. It was disgusting. What changed from yesterday to today? That's so weird. Anyway, okay, let's get our nap in.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, do not. Okay, we're good.
Pave my path with corpses.
Anyone have anything to say?
With bones.
She's got that elixir, which is kind of a waste, but it's not the most important thing ever. Do not use the egg. Okay. What do I do with this owlbear egg that I can keep it? Is there some way to mark things? Okay, still no owlbear at the camp. I don't know if they're going to show up. What's this? Lae'zel is a quest. How?
Something's on my mind.
Curious. I drained you dry.
She did.
Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
Yeah, I don't know what you meant by your first message, or your second one as well. I played a couple of songs from Hayam, and then I played a Casey Musgrave song, but I don't really understand what you were saying. It doesn't make sense to me. So what'd you say? Any chance of sharing our bunks again anytime soon?
I'll consider it if I am in need of relief. Until then,
Yeah.
I'll
She's got me
enjoy watching you
squirming.
squirm from the anticipation of it.
I just don't get your message. Like, there's nothing more limiting than having like a style of music. Music is good when it's good. And it's just a weird message, I think. When have I ever been like limited in what genres I like? Also, Haim rules. Okay, so we're here. No one else has anything. I gotta do my, like, I guess the implication is that you like it? You didn't like it? Is that the implication here? Okay, all our buffs. Okay, I gotta remember to go pick up the potions from Ethel before I do all this, so I'm gonna get out of here again. There we are. Okay. I can teleport back to a pretty close part of this, so I gotta remember to do all this while I can. I mean, that's like condescending as well.
One true way.
So I'm gonna get 3 elixirs and go on. The last one's hilarious. I like Casey Musgraves a lot. That's a really funny one. It's a cover of a Brooks and Dunn song. A real like yokely bar glorifying country music. Okay, I should be Asterion here. Wait. Oh, he let me. Oh shit. Wait, I let Asterion drink for me. Why did I do that?
Wretched thing.
Wait, I'm bloodless?
Pull yourself together.
Can you fix this? What the? How to recover from bloodless? BG3. Can you? Lesser restoration or remove curse? Long rest? Why did I let Asterion drink me? I was feeling a little loopy. There's an amulet beneath the stone on the little beach downhill east. It'll give you a free lesser restoration. On the little beach downhill east from the Druid's Grove were the bears fishing? The bears fishing? Huh, that's weird. Okay, how do I get through this?
Like this?
Moving ahead. Almost.
If you don't see how like the first comment is not kind of weird, that's fine.
On my way.
Okay, so what do I have to sell?
Well, something close.
Bronze necklace. What's the amulet that he's talking about? Oh, so I kept this the entire game last time, not knowing where it was. But the dowry ring was from the guy who got killed. I get it. These things I keep around, but they don't do anything. Short bow. Do I keep this? This thing kind of sucks, but I don't mind having some weapon options for Shadowheart. I wonder if I still have a bunch of stuff at the base. In the camp. I'm going to sell the Shattered Flail. I don't have Gale, so I don't have to keep any blues. And then these as well. 8 of those. I think I still have a bunch of other stuff at the base. I'm going to go get it. Back to the camp. First I'll get my elixirs.
A little small talk.
Hello, Petal. Hey, father.
3 elixirs. Give me the juice. There we go.
Take care now.
What am I going to do? Do I really just have to rest again to get rid of this bloodless thing? I can't have a... In honor mode, I can't have a -1 to attack rolls, saving throws, and most ability checks. Do I just have to waste another one?
Let's hope.
I think I don't know. Hold on.
Looking ahead.
I think I have to go get that. They said there's an amulet that's lesser restoration? haven't seen that. Okay, did I get all the stuff? I got all the stuff. Good. So we're clear. Lots of food here. Okay, good. So, near the beach, where the bear's fishing. Where a bear's fishing. That here? Do I have lesser restoration?
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. The beach where a bear is fishing. They said east, southeast of Druid Grove. That's here. Okay, go into the Druid Grove and I'll try to figure out what they were saying there.
No time to waste.
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can't go down there. I can go down here and take the lever. Where a bear is fishing. Oh, that's down here. Wait, I never go down here. There's an amulet there? Okay, so what am I doing today? I'm going to do the Zentarum part. And then I'll do the druid, then I'll do the goblin camp. This is a crazy thing that I just always forget. Like, I think I just did I go down here last time? I played? A bear is fishing. This is all very interesting. This is maybe kind of a waste because I don't know.
Seems like a good moment.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is depressing.
Then leave.
Oh, sorry.
Still nothing. Still nothing.
I don't know if I've ever been down here. Maybe the first time I played. Oh, I have the really low jump speed right now.
Flackets will be done.
Whoa. So someone can get over here. They say under a rock there's an amulet? Where?
An efficient path.
Why is she... Why does she walk so slow? Do I have something that's slowing her down? There can't be, right? I don't have a necklace, right?
Let's move. Can't slow down.
Is it the water?
Eager for battle.
Where's his amulet?
Quickly then.
None of these rocks are movable. Oh, here. Okay, I'm gonna give that to Shadowheart.
I wonder what the next move is.
That's sick. Okay, well that should save me. Nice. Okay, good to know. I'll take not being able to use that in this rest. I'm gonna take a little dip over here to see if Raphael shows up. Here he is. Weird how this works.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption?
So I wonder how I can deal with Raphael in this playthrough.
A road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true...
I'm gonna lean into it.
Pleasure.
Please don't tell me you're from my old staff. One evil butler is enough.
You wound my honor. Consider me a peer for your vice. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss.
He's talking to me much more dark urgy this time.
To our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
It's an illusion.
Middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest.
I wonder how early into production they made this area. Because you don't come back here till like the end of the game.
Partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
One thing that kind of bugs me with this game a little bit is all of the people who you're introduced to in like the first half, or for honestly for most of the game, essentially sort of like are framed around you being at risk of your tadpole. But having known the game, you know that there's no real risk of the tadpole. It's like sort of an illusory risk. I don't care what you are, I care what you want. What makes you think I need saving? This is more accurate to how I feel.
Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil?
And what is
Oh, triple approval. I like that.
but a denial of reality. Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind. before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay. Vaguely threatening. I don't know if I've ever got that amulet before. Ever. Okay, this part's all covered. The closest teleport is the Arisen Road. Let's go deal with the Zentarim, because I know how to get there safely without starting off anything else. Watch your broken dreams straying out of the beams of a neon moon. When you choose the one and only. There's still fire here for some reason. Oh, I should use aid as well. It'd be nice to have aid as a free spell. Okay, no one walk over any water.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
So is it good to use aid at the beginning? Then you get the 5 max HP, but you don't get the healing. Maybe it's better to use aid after the first fight.
Worth a rummage?
I can do better. I must.
If I talk to this guy, is there anything left?
Leave us alone.
What's wrong with you? Let her go.
Okay. Thought I'd give it a try. Is the ox still here? One thing Lazelle got hit for the fucking fire. Why don't they ignore that? Why don't they avoid that shit? It's so annoying. One thing I've
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
One thing I've neglected is to use wet before I use Ray of Frost.
Well, not as bad as it could have.
Alright, let's go down here and see what happens. And I should also look at the internals of the burning house. A lot of food here.
Very well.
And I can't forget the elixir. I should probably use it now so I don't forget. Did I use bound weapon on Lae'zel? Did.
Mind never quiet. One day I'll catch a break.
Is that the key to that door? Inroads by armed dealer Gortash. Illicit arms trade. Potatoes. Problem, I think Nick was saying that the thing this guy has, this vendor has a good bow, but that's not really that important to me. Alright. Nice. Oh. There's so much food here. Okay, in case this turns into a fight, I'm gonna use one of my 20 elixirs. Just in case things go haywire, because there's a lot of stuff here. There's also traps along this path. There's so much food here, it's crazy.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
It's weird that I have minus charisma but intimidation proficiency. That's a Dark Urge thing, right? I think that's why I had +4 as the Paladin. +2 from Paladin, +2 from Dark Urge. We were wrong. Relax, you're guard at the door, let me in.
Then your answer decides his fate as well as your own. So make it good.
What do I do here? None of these are very good. This is the one that's going to lead to, like, hostility. I don't want trouble, I just want to trade. Kind of wussy. This is only -1. I think you have to use a potion for this, right? That was almost a dead-on roll.
Where in the hell is this Rugen? I need that cargo.
I know what became of Rugen, his cargo too.
I never mentioned any cargo. And I don't care for people poking around in my head. Still, I can look past it.
Okay, we made it.
If you have what I need. Come down.
Charlatan, the importance of networking. There's traps here, right? She's way over there talking to me.
I need only tell her it's a gambling game.
How good is my disarm? Pretty good. Oh god, this might be enough. 5, we're good, yeah. There's at least one other trap here, I think.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
+9. Pretty good. Okay.
Watch your back.
It's up to Lae'zel. Alright.
Action, not reaction.
Forward. Hold on. Shit, we all missed it.
All right. What now?
It's probably right here. Nice. So I think this is not... I'm gonna disarm it, I guess. But I think we're probably fine, because I don't think it's, like, loaded. I missed guidance, but it doesn't matter. Who's this guy?
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Okay.
What's that smell?
All this stuff is stealable here. There's a lot of stuff here. I just don't know how to, like...
I have something to ask.
Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
That's the same guy?
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most
I forgot to make the statue last time I played.
likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Do you have anything else to trade?
Plenty, if the finer things don't appeal.
Not this guy.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris.
Alright. I'll talk to her first. See how this goes.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
I'm just here to trade. I have my own concerns.
And making a small fortune ain't one of them. Spend your coin and be on your way. But be quick about it. We're blowing this place soon.
What's the job she wants? What about the
Not
fucking
many can talk their way into a
lockbox?
Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
What is it?
Some of our people are missing.
I have it.
More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
I already found them. They're dead.
God damn it. What about the shipment? Bashaba's black bones, you did it! And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin. Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble, what are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Herald. Heavy crossbow.
Don't pretend you know.
Okay, it's pretty good. Where is it? That's Lae'zel for sure, right?
Ignorance breeds madness.
What does she currently have? This one. I mean, I think this is better. I mean, I'm not even sure it is better. I almost rather have Hunter's Mark. But we'll see. I'll have to try to remember that both are good. I'd rather have Hunter's Mark. Because I don't do the ranged attack very often. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the guy down here who has the...
Well, hello.
Well, hello. This guy's the merchant, right? What's he got? Astarion with the robe looks so weird.
Well, if you have the gold, my pet artist will... Of course. Got some interesting
Okay, what do you
stock
got?
for a friend of the family.
Dagger +1, flail +1, giant breaker. This says your weapon hits hard enough to send your target within 2 turns. Does this mean my normal weapon could do it? You have a lot of really good bows. This is like the ranger spot. I guess because maybe these guys specialize in that. Scale mail. This looks blue. The jolty vest. You take 1 less slashing damage. When the wearer takes damage while having lightning charges, the attack must succeed at a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. Gloves of Hail of Thorns. Gloves of Thievery. Wow, I didn't even notice it. I didn't even know we had these things before.
What to do?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I should get this for Lae'zel. You lose 1 armor class, but take 1 less slashing damage, and you have this other thing. Which means I have to keep dash up. So I should be dashing more than jumping. Is this worth... Should I really spend 1,300 on this? I guess I don't know. This is a tough call. Disadvantage on stealth checks? She doesn't really need stealth that much. I'm leaning toward just buying it. Does Giant Breaker work on melee attacks? It's hard to say. Like, where can I get a note on whether this works? One thing I also never do. This only appeals to the really effective bow shots? Okay, never mind then. What are we doing? Do I want this? This will save me for a while. 1,300 is a lot, though. I guess I'll buy it. Is this a bad idea, though? Medium? I'm gonna not do this.
Pleasure.
I'm gonna hold off on this. We'll see.
Everything is clear.
Bloody boxes.
If not over, then through.
You seem a nice sort. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
His lips are very shiny. Okay, I wonder whether I want to use that. It is medium armor, or I'd rather have heavy on the fighter. But it's still pretty good. 1300 though? Do I care?
Any falls behind, I'll leave
What's hiding here?
and in no state to tell tales.
Single courgette, don't mind if I do.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I wonder if the traps are here too.
Did that artist really paint all those things?
Says he did, yeah.
Why?
Says his muse made him do it.
Who's that?
This seems like the trap-free path. I should also use... I should make sure all those waters on Asterion. At least he has some to throw water, but create...
That might be worth a look.
Whoa, shit. No one cares about this? Okay, good.
I don't need any attention right now. Light on my feet.
It's nice to have the good jumping again. Should I talk to the wolvies?
Very well.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
They don't understand patrolling?
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Okay.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Waiting dark.
That's curious.
There's two people here. Who's Vol? Alright, so is there anything good in these places? I'm gonna look in here.
Nothing to see
Whoa.
here. Move along.
She looks very Githyanki-esque. These, I think this one at least you have to basically like kill them to get into. This one here I think I can sneak into.
Just out of view.
Okay, it's locked.
Out of sight, out of mind. Let's see what you're hiding.
Fuck.
Rodent friends out of the traps.
What did that open? Can I just escape out of here? And will my teammates be able to come with me? Fuck. That was weird. Like, no one should have been able to see me do that. Maybe they heard me?
I will ascend.
Shall we dance?
mean, this means I can no longer get the Giant Slayer. Do I want to fight these guys? I don't really see an option.
Let's finish.
There's 3 wolves.
This feels good.
Is there any better groups to fight? Where'd the people go? One's there, one's here.
This will do nicely.
Can't give up.
None of these guys are terribly threatening. This spell sucks.
Heading there.
Okay, my main character's now in the fight.
You've messed up. At least you won't live to regret it.
I won't give in.
Where's our other guy? Here.
Another day, another fight.
Okay, so I guess this kind of precludes me from dealing with them in Baldur's Gate. We'll have to see.
Make it hurt.
Crits for 2. What's that extra damage? The 3? Radiant? Oh, the Order of Nature. Shit, yeah. She's weak to beasts with this armor on. Forgot about that.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What does she do? She's coming this way? He's got her. What's that extra damage? That's the, when the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. So how many do I have? 3? Okay. I'm just gonna kind of kill this person. Let's try to go without spells. Nowhere to go. He's stuck.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Oof. Jesus Christ. Let's get her up so she can do something at her turn. This is really weird.
Still on my feet.
It's really tanky. This is bad. Don't kill her. God damn. What is this guy doing? This is a bug. This has to be.
Can't even catch my breath.
Concentrate.
It's taking so much damage. This is so fucking weird.
Breathing, despite everything.
There's something super weird about this. He's stuck. He got stuck with the thing. Okay. All right. So I think the rest of them are probably going to be. What I get? Nothing. All right. So the rest of them are probably going to be aggroed as well, because they probably know about this, right? Sorry, wolvies. Two keys. Nice. Okay, so now I'll use...
There is work to do.
Aid into short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Pretty good.
Anymore. Let's see.
What was that lock for
Step.
then?
What's in here?
I wonder if the rest of the place is going to be aggro. It probably will be. Last time I did this was only one person. Mechanical key. Okay. These are trapped, probably.
That's curious.
Disarm first, and then I'll do the... Hopefully I have keys for these. Ooh. We didn't get any murder buffs here. What does that do? How do I open this?
Anything of use?
I guess I'll just lockpick it.
Do the trick.
Medium toughness is hard to break. Okay, good. Barely. Abyss Beckoners. The wearer's summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's got its benefits. It's pretty crazy for summoned creatures, though, but that's not really something we have very much of. Oh, Swarthy Rayfair in red. And Elfin Wood Souls. Those might be good for me, actually. Yeah, I like that better. $22 just left there. Okay, so now I think I can probably just like teleport out of here. Why is find the missing shipment here still a quest? Quest completed. Okay. And we're out. Alright, seems to work pretty well. Okay, so I wonder if I use the second short rest to get the rest of their health back, or whether to spam potions. Can I make potions yet? How many of these can I make? 5? It's not that many. Okay. Time to see what artistry we can figure out. Detect thoughts, speak with animals. I'm a master communicator. I'm gonna go to the owl bear place. See if he's still there. It's pretty close to here. I don't think anything will change. I might as well go check. I should have stopped the gnome on the windmill and then launched him into space after that. Oh, wait, there's something I saw in a video today.
Someone's diary. That might explain what happened here.
I'm ready.
That's one of those things where if you haven't seen that statue of Shar that's over here by the windmill, then apparently she has like a kind of secret scene where she reads that book, and it kind of gives some implications. Maybe she's from here or has some sort of connection to here, but can't do anything about it now. It's too late. Let's go see. Let's go check on the owlbear and talk to Scratch too. I feel like with Scratch, I need someone else to talk to him in order for Scratch to come to the base. Seems to have sort of exhausted my dialogue options with him.
I want to have a word.
Leave us alone.
Blackets will be done.
Who has the best animal handling? Shadowheart or the Dark Urge?
On I go. Let's see what's to be said.
Around his neck is a collar etched with a name. Scratch.
You're alright, Scratch.
With a deep, heartbroken whine.
Maybe you just don't talk to him in real life. In English. She likes dogs but not wolves. Come on, Scratch, follow me.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Hold out your hands so you can follow your scent to camp. This seems like one of those things you don't talk to him, or else it doesn't work. It's interesting. Alright. Best I can do for now. Okay, on to the goblins. This is a part of the game that's actually pretty complicated, but I don't really know how to go about it as well. I don't like using the Illithid authority for all this stuff. And I don't know how to talk to all these guys without just using the absolute bullshit. You kind of have to, it seems like. coming in the front door. Let's see what happens.
Next time, Grid will be on guard. I won't.
Grid couldn't guard his nose from his
Goblins ahead. Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Fake shite.
As the symbol glows, power
Do you just use this to
courses
kind of
through
skip
you.
all this?
Authority.
Monk, intimidation. You can best all your sentinels in the bare hands. Let me pass. Should be fine. There we go.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Bite that guy.
She's a little overexcited. It's been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
That noise coming behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke.
So,
Worth celebrating.
Bhaaldur is here? Very important parasite, VIP.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
So was that? So it was an intelligence check? There's no like thing to spot. Let's talk to all the dudes here. Get to know our goblin friends.
Tracing bird. I can see the absolute from here. I can.
No accidental 64 falling damage there. That's good.
Can't cold fleas from the bloody wall.
Rip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. One on.
Okay, inside we go. I guess I can talk to these guys, see what they're up to.
Next time. Huh?
That's it. Okay, not too complicated.
Grid couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair.
Now quit moaning. Enjoy the party.
That guy looks awesome.
Go on then.
Touch me, and I'll bleed you out.
They're not that frightening, but they're pretty cool though.
Can't cold fleas from
No traps, please.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Mayday. Her perception's pretty good.
Oh, Toosh! Toosh!
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw a flaming fist where?
You ain't here. We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn.
Do you always get to Joaquin's Rest after it's been blown up?
No snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now.
It's not strictly true.
Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? pile of smoking corpses.
I should go back there and try to loot the place. I forgot about that. Do you know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Okay.
Tribe? Tribe! Tribe!
That was easy.
And the drow?
I don't think there's gonna be anything over here for me to find. This is the way to the Githyanki Kresh. Whoa.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy
Ketheric Thorm is an
smile.
elf?
And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The big reveal.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Here's a problem. I don't know if I can go back to the other place.
Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
The armor I have is not good here for Shadowheart because she's going to take extra damage from beasts, and I think I'm going to fight more beasts than I am undead. Seems that trick is important. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Hold on, at least tell me what it is first. Agreed. Alright, I'm cool. I'm not prying. There's nothing over here. There's something, might be a digging spot over here. There we go, nice. 2 out of 4, not bad. Alright, goblins. What we got? It's starting to rain. Nick's not here to see it. There's weather. Oh, they're jamming.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
The owlbear's here. Interesting.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Quite the trove. How'd you get hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Alright, what do you got? Anything good? Doomhammer. That's quite good.
Get moving. His voice absolute. His troops will disarm you. Look like you got. Looking to spend it.
I'm gonna grab those for 175. And do I want to get hide armor for Lae'zel? Sorry, for Shadowheart. 775 is a little steep, but I can have the money. Very low damage, actually. This is good. I'm gonna grab it for her.
Get moving.
So both those go to her. Okay.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains great.
So the owlbear's still here.
That yowling bleeds
Weird.
ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment?
I suppose you could do much better.
Don't need to, mate. We already got the greatest art there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken.
Yeah, I don't understand this game. I don't really play it. Well, for starters, that's no chicken. That's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Could be fun. What is chicken chasing exactly?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all.
Do you have to play this in turn-based mode?
Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that Arthwit's done wailing and find out.
They're very sharp teeth.
Bloody bar.
I can't talk to the owlbear.
Bloody bar.
All of you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and... drink's going straight through me.
The only cure is drinking more as fast as you can.
Reckon it can fly? Too fat. That's the plan.
Look at his boots.
Tie her in. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Goblin kind will tease you and here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
I'm an aggressive drinker.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free,
Look
innit?
at that great haircut. Free? Where'd you get it all? She got a bone and $6. She's on her last legs.
Where the hell did you get yours? From an inn. Nutty.
Her hair is sick.
You won't find much there now. Took all the good stuff before we burned it.
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden.
Hey, hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking.
Good for you. Bottoms up.
Yeah.
Cat's eye makeup?
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Look at that. That is not.
Wish he was screaming rather than singing.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Glide? Fragulous glide? I don't know this language.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course,
Where's his cage?
Idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me. I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved.
Has it even a bird?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? It's just bloody plain.
So he's going to the cage inside now.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Bugbears have a very interesting look to them.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Bucker. The brandy stinks something proper.
This, you let her burn you? Why?
Mark of the absolute, innit? Shows our devotion to her. Makes it easier to decide who we kill and who we don't, too. So best get a move on, eh?
So is that something I'm going to want to get myself?
I'm shooting arrows at this point. Then this other guy swirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding.
This ugly bastard is the first human I ever killed. Should take a trophy. Cut off his ear.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 8.
Just another crate.
That's the that of it, eh?
You could curdle warg milk with that ugly.
They're the same
mug.
size as the adults.
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder.
Who's the dead man?
Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear
His
up.
face just moved.
I'm talented.
What's that?
Good spot. Anything over here? Have I ever been down here before? This is the bathing pit? I remember this. Vaguely. No guidance? Can't compare to the moon or the stars or any of that rubbish because she lives underground. She ain't got any scabs or boils, so can't come with the best ones. Might think I'm too small, tell her I'll buy a footstool for when we're kissing, put some dead spiders in her hair next time I see her. Probably send her bits to people of what I killed.
A couple turns should do it.
Much better. A childish doodle of a goblin presenting a fungal bouquet to a drow adorns this crumpled letter. Dearest, your excellency, most prettiest Minthara, you might not remember me, and nobody important after all, not yet. I was chasing chickens with the lads when you came to visit Boss Raglan. You looked right at me when you told me they were as good as killing humans. Was a plucking poultry might be worth a damn. Made me feel proper special to be recognized as that. Next ride, I'll spill so much blood the absolute heaven to notice me. Then I'll come to Moonrise, you'll notice me too. I'm the one with the stumpy leg and the gammy eye. Okay. I'll leave that there for him.
Puke sting.
This guy's probably got a lock. Probably got a key on him. Those guys have. Probably do a minor illusion or something if I wanted.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
The burn scars.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face?
Does he say that to everybody?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't see the point of talking to these guys.
Think you can ignore us? We're pure. We got the absolute on our side, and we'll be the ones on top. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
Fuck, man. What is this?
Go on. Give him a nibble.
This is fucking crazy. How about you kiss my feet instead? I gotta hit this roll. No. There we go.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
Not so high and mighty after all.
Don't push it, worm.
Shit.
I can still bash your face in. Yeah, I think I will.
Is this gonna turn the whole place against me?
Better get to it.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
Smash 'em!
I'm ready.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! That hurts.
What's the concentration saving throw? Just okay, good.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Okay, how do I get up there?
Never wanted the easy path.
More Selunite markings. No worshippers left there.
So there's nothing here. These guys aren't here now. So now I can climb up here and go down here. I want that one, all right?
Let's have a look.
This guy's still cheering a fight that's not happening. There's nothing really here to click on or anything.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Okay, never mind. Up here we go. I know there's a trap over here, but also a chest.
At the ready.
It's right in like the cuts. There's so many scrolls I should try to remember using as well.
Eager for battle. Enough waiting. I crave blood. Assume nothing.
Best avoid that trap.
Is that blood?
Is there just one?
No. Never mind.
Why can't I trick it? Why can't I trap it?
There's no time to waste.
Huh?
At least things have stayed interesting.
So insanely fucking stupid, man. That one is not clickable.
Breathe deep and move.
And then they just run through the rest of them. It's so dumb. So much damage.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, well. It's probably better.
How many die today?
This is the sneaky way in, right?
How many die tomorrow?
I know this is a sneaky way in, but you can't seem to do it. You can get out this way, but you can't get in, it looks like.
Trust no one.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything. Have to keep going.
That was just so frustrating. You basically have to like isolate down to one person.
Don't mind if I do.
Now we're really like... It's like the most pointless long rest in history.
Such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Anything else here? Okay. This is the part where you jump down there, they like get woken up and it gets annoying. That trap was shown, but I couldn't click on it. It's so frustrating. I haven't had really any good fights yet, so it's kind of a waste of an elixir. Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay, never mind. I didn't notice the stairs were blocked. I wonder if the amount of damage you take on a drop is related to your dexterity.
Hey, go on. Give the walk some food.
That smells delicious.
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast.
Oh. Smells delicious. Reminds me of my childhood.
Prefer human meat myself. Juicier. One of his mates was a tasty-looking long pig, but he ain't ready for the spit yet. Lads have got him inside for questioning.
Is that Halsin? Was one of his mates a druid?
Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lashes to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own.
So I don't want to get into a scrap here. Wait, there's a guy up top in some higher area. How do I get up there? Go this way, right?
I don't fancy tasting this thing. It looks right beef. Has it even
The Dragon Egg Mushroom is owned. Looks like another hole there that I can't get into. Remember in Divinity Original Sin 2, you use telekinesis as like a stat basically to get like way more ability to like lift things up and loot them from a while.
They're practically unconscious. What's inside?
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
I mean smelly and noisy.
Ain't that the truth? Proper stink around here, now we've settled it. And all that ruckus makes it hard to concentrate on reading.
Where'd you find that? Most goblins I met aren't terribly interested in reading it.
That's what the bloke who wrote this said. Proper impressed by my brain smarts he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute.
Volo?
Lance didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him though. Interesting bloke.
I like this guy. Can I see his manuscript? What's so interesting about him?
He wanted to know if we felt any extra booyog in the air since converting.
What's booyog?
Magic. Then what the Absolute chooses are brimming with it. Priestess Gut and our boss Rexlin are fierce and powerful now. Same as that drow.
Can I see his manuscript? And has your tribe's power increased? How about a witch bolt? 128. Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Priestess Gut is fierce and powerful now. So's Rexlin, our boss. Them's true souls now. Just like that drow. They have the kind of booyah that comes from being chosen by a god.
Can I see his manuscript?
I ain't finished with it. It's enough reading it.
It's fair.
To last me a lifetime.
I can't begrudge him that.
The symbol glows. Power courses through you. Authority.
Why would I want this book?
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty things.
I don't begrudge this guy this book. You're good. That is a funny thing about RPGs like this. Every single time you're like, no, I don't really need to do this because I like morally don't want to do it. You're just like, oh, I just lost an opportunity for like, I don't know, a point of interest. All right, in we go. I guess I'll be fine getting branded. It's kind of lame, though.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
I think I'll go inside anyway.
Racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing,
The drums are grooving. I love that.
Pay him a visit in return. Now, oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business now.
As the symbol glows.
It's kind of like you have to use this if you. They're kind of giving you an opportunity to get through it easily. You don't need to know my business. Move. I don't like this. Oh, all these like negative checks, man. Just use the illithid.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Oh, beg pardon.
So is this kind of like implying you shouldn't use it?
Please, go right ahead.
Why you call me a true soul?
Because that's what you are, innit? One of them as hears our thoughts. And the voice of the Absolute. Like Priestess Gut and Boss Ragslin. Gods, we even got a drow now.
So can I go straight to the end and talk to Minthard? I have to talk to everybody.
Together. For something big, I reckon.
But like, I'm not good at talking.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Sure.
Good. Seluna is a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once. In all its profane...
Why is she wearing that gear still? I changed it.
Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
You seem to admire whoever left this place a ruin. Got something to say? I mean, she doesn't like being pried.
Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction.
She's so annoying. So the hide armor looks the same as the other one, alright.
Aye, so much fun.
Can clerics use heavy armor? They can't, right? Yeah, light medium.
We'll know who sent them.
Aye, might be
Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
I need a quick word.
Forgive my tone just now, true soul. Had a few intruders a while back. Just being careful.
Is there a druid among these intruders?
A druid? Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollering. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
I love it.
Oh, no, eh? So once the whelp starts singing, who sent them?
Lots of stuff to do here. So I guess I'm just gonna run with this and see how it goes. There's so much stuff here.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend.
I saw this person before.
Already turned quite the
Oh no,
profit
this is
today,
from the previous
so I'm
playthrough.
feeling generous.
What business does someone like you have at a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell
Oh,
the
slavers.
best prisoners.
My favorite.
Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What are the goblins have smoke powder for?
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone.
I will.
Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Alright, what you got? This is nice. Can I get like a... I want a robe. I don't think I'm gonna get it. The only thing is, some of these things are some of these two-handed weapons are tempting, but there's no way they're better.
Action, not reaction.
That's conditional, so it's less damage. Everburn's still good. Alright.
Pleasure.
No one stopped me yet.
Wouldn't go in there.
Oh, she's weird.
Unless you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Bhaalder's Gate.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Okay, I gotta do the gauntlet of all these three true souls. I'll check the other side as well. This is like actually one time that I found really sketchy last time I did this fight. There's like a million little like wieners fighting you, and I'm just, the problem is that I'm not at full health, but I haven't done anything useful.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Oh, because I used already on that little initial place.
Until you rest.
Interesting. I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. I'm a professional. Let a master show you how it's done.
Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha! Go on in. Make him scream.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, please.
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
Caress his thighs with the poker's warmth, or pulverize his shriveled nethers with the spear butt. Hit his nuts? Little torture session? This is fucked up.
The stench of charred flesh wafts over you.
Please stop this.
You don't know why, but you are really good at this.
Her narration is so
This
good.
Perfect moment to come to an end.
This might give me an inspiration charge back. Treat him to a refreshing stretch.
No, please, we to the east, past the ruins and the bridge. They covered the gate with ivy.
Who?
Look at him.
This guy's got spacers.
And you yourself. You're a nasty piece of work.
I found my people.
And we got what we needed. You weren't half bad. Drow will be happy when
Oh,
she
that's like the
hears
back way into the druid place?
Oh, this is good. Come on. I bet we'll even get some of the spoils. The prisoner.
Yesterday I was walking down the street and I saw like a dude, kind of classic, like a lot of tattoos, kind of pale, and he had like earlobe spacers in, and this guy had the biggest earlobe spacers I've ever seen. I think like the rings were like 2 to 3 inches in diameter. And I was like, man, I have never seen that. But it's also understandable. Jagged spear. It's also understandable that like it's been about like a solid 8 to 10 years since people actually had spacers. So this guy has been like practicing for long enough. What's up, buddy?
The battered man hangs slack from his chains, barely breathing.
Sure, I'll pour a healing potion in his mouth. I got plenty.
The man coughs hard, but his eyes shoot open and the color returns to his cheeks.
Get away. Please. No more.
How are you enjoying your toasty thighs? The pain stops when you answer my questions.
Please. You know where the grove is. There's nothing I can tell you. Please, let me go.
Where's the night song?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage.
Passage.
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, free me. You don't need me anymore.
One more question. What happened to the druid?
Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Keep trying. You'll figure it out.
No, please. Please. They'll kill me.
Not my problem. All right, Torture Man, what do you got? The Kinkster.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
He looks like an 80s, like, European Norwegian death metal singer. I showed them what a master can do.
Quite right. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, they insist on being so primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't get it. Do I seem like I'm hurrying? Then why are you beating yourself? Does this guy have anything to buy? That's interesting. Grants resistance to necrotic damage, deals an additional 1d6 necrotic to nearby targets, including the wielder. That seems a little wild. Then why are you beating yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, how did you know? I feel an endless nausea that only goes away when I'm killing.
Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
Why would you do, how would you do that? Why are you so interested?
Well, the Maiden of Pain, Leviata, teaches us that pain is a most powerful and sacred sensation. And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift?
I think this is maybe something that goes away after a long rest, which doesn't benefit me that much now.
Of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Creepy.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore. So is that line implying that the Dark Urge disapproves of this or not? Sometimes, there's something that's actually I find really cool is sometimes like the Dark Urge narrator is like speaking to the like class of pain and murder. This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore. So you're saying essentially that the Dark Urge dismisses this guy as lower because he was whipping himself. Touch me and you'll lose your hand.
Is that a promise? A pity, though.
Too low grade. Untouchable.
Sweet relief at my hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to my own worship.
Sorry, bud. You're below me. What's in here? Prisoner?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
The women are so lamentable. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Doesn't matter. It got me in the door.
Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I have detect thoughts currently. I wouldn't mind that Volo buff near the end. Oh my god! Torture. She might go hostile? Did she go hostile if I just let this fail? And does that make the whole place hostile? How does this mechanic work? I think I probably need my inspiration charges for better things. Oh, fuck me, man. It's so annoying. What do I do here? I don't want to send this whole place hostile to me. Does failing to detect thoughts turn the target hostile? May. This is tough. I don't want to use an inspiration charge here. Fuck. I do not want this whole place to go hostile. Getting the 1 on guidance was really shitty, man. But whatever, there's so many different parts of the roll.
Stop that!
Just her? Temporarily hostile? We still have the hostile thing on.
Where do I go from here?
A timely intervention.
Okay. I figured that was probably going to happen.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
And you expect me to help you in return for nothing?
Of course not.
As compensation, I can assure you.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're
What?
the likely culprit. What will you do?
What was the theft? Press a little goldsmith is over $50, sure.
You underestimated the cost of freedom. All you bought was a bed in the cell.
So fucking stupid. Why would you give me that option if I can't use it? How do we get outside? How did this guy get in the door? And what did I steal that he cared about? All from failing a guidance roll. If I fall to prison, it's temporary hostility, I think. God, this is so annoying. Oh. All our shit's in there, right?
They should all be run.
That was really irritating, man.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Where's my guidance roll?
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
I'm much too small for that.
Still blocked, but should be easy enough to clear. Still blocked, but should be easy enough to clear.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Do I punch the hole? Is it now collapsed? So where do we go? It's just me.
Better be cautious.
The scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Wait, what would some drow wizard...
It's crazy, man. I gotta get my stuff, though. Maybe once the hostility's off, I can get in there.
They're drow, they're stuck-ups.
Now we play the waiting game.
Ignore 'em and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders.
Short rest works too, right? Maybe it's time for a rest.
Let's have some.
We haven't really missed any spell slots. It's a waste of an elixir, but there's nothing. That's not the worst thing ever. Oh, she has three spell slots now. Her only spells are.
Is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No boot, no sneaking off.
Oh, you're all boring.
It's gonna be hard to get my stuff back. This is a really annoying wrinkle.
I'm just saying, those eyes.
Again? Do you want to become spider food?
I guess I could have just unlocked the door.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees?
Oh my god, who's that?
Been caught trying to flee your imprisonment. Choose your next move carefully.
Bro, everything is so shitty right now.
Your words are convincing. You may leave, and if you're
Like, where did that person come from? That they didn't show for the other, like, full 10 turns. She has disadvantage on stealth checks. Okay, so we're set. All it took is inspiration charge.
No booze, no sneaking off.
How did that person come down here to see me? What? Oh, this is like her.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious.
So I guess she's just going up to her patrol position. I gotta get to the evidence locker. It is saved. It's not great. Can't do anything with that.
Don't touch me.
You're gonna be a hunter, so show it.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
So that might be Halsin.
Softer than a whisper.
How delicious.
Don't want to
That actually might be a net negative.
eye is itching.
I was trying to concentrate.
Put your arm in it, 3. You want to grow into a weakling?
I can be subtle
You're gonna
sometimes.
be a hunter, so
This is brutal, man. This is so brutal. I gotta do all this.
your arm in it, 3. You want to grow
Are they gonna tell me? Are they gonna get me into like? This is so brutal. Oh my god. Okay, this is all my stuff. Okay, and all that's Lazelle's. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Type. Probably should. There's probably not really any sort of split item. Give 4 of those to Asterion. Asterion needs his weapon back. The rest of the stuff we keep.
Action, not reaction.
Everburn blade. Hunting short bow.
My faith will guide me.
She needs her the alchemy stuff. So 1 to her. Who doesn't have one?
Where am I? What's going on?
Eager for battle.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment.
This is rough,
No
man.
time to dally.
Assume nothing.
Everburn blade thing. She got these. Some other stuff with which.
Blades always sharp.
All's well that ends. Not as bad.
She's missing some of the other camp supply sack. This is Lazelle's.
Assume nothing.
Okay, well, I guess that guy is out of it. That was a little crazy. Okay.
Another step forward.
I'm not sure what order to do everything here. I guess I'll talk to Princess Gut. I'm wondering whether I should probably just do a long rest here and get my life together. I think I gotta just take the L. Is there a... Can I rescue Volo again? These guys no longer care about me, so we got through that. This is Gut. Okay, we're back here.
What's hiding here?
Okay, it's hard to get Volo. I'll do it later. Okay, so I wonder whether I should just leave here and start this again. I think I will. That was not my best series. That was not my best series of events. I can always go back to that waypoint. The Raphael interaction is a bit weird. Because I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to, like, get from that. I know it's his introduction and everything, but, like, what exactly do I, like, accomplish there? I guess you kind of set the tone for it to some degree.
What's next?
Is someone there? Watch the shadows.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face before the troll. You're an idiot.
Here we go.
Do you have anything to sell?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I found another piece of infernal iron. Can you make another upgrade?
Hold on to it for now.
Okay.
I haven't quite worked out a schematic for a new design. Might take me a bit of crunching to figure out something suitable. If it can even be done. But it's my top priority, believe me. Anything to take my mind off, well, everything.
I gotta put that stuff back in the base. I'll keep these. She has some stuff to sell. It's kind of interesting. I'll keep this around. I'm sure I'm not going to need it, though. Is there anything else? Silver chalice. Oh. He's poor because I've already done this. So that means there's no more elixirs here. I probably have enough for the game now, considering I'll probably find some more later.
Hello, Petal. Hey, Father.
Yeah, she doesn't have any. Okay.
Take care.
Okay, I'm gonna rest here, and then I'm gonna have lunch.
No time to rest.
That was a bit of a wasted one.
The air is heavy.
I haven't seen this before.
Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers
Is this like a
always
tadpole
so
moment?
thick?
I've never seen this before.
Your skin always so sticky.
Oh, I see.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I need a more like swarthy outfit. Can probably get this one done. Yeah. Is yet another... we almost got to the point where yet another one of my companions murdered me. Maybe we can get to all three if the game continues.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours.
She approves
I will
of...
wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Life. She's a loose cannon. Instant sleep there without me pressing any buttons. Emperor time? Here comes my beautiful guardian making her first appearance.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Are you the evil inside my brain? The dark compulsions?
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Imagine hacking the grabby paw off.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you, doesn't devour you. as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all if you do not work to stop them. I can help. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it.
I want the crit, to be honest.
I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
The two of them together, what a beautiful combo.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
I love it. All right, free rest. It'd be funny if Asterion disapproved of that. Just eat him already. God.
Always a pleasure.
Nothing to say, Lizelle, huh?
Glick. I had a dream.
Gotta talk to everybody.
We all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is Geich deception.
If the parasite can empower us, I say we should let it. We could use the edge in combat. She won't approve of that. I'm gonna agree with her. You're right. We should. This is tough. I wonder if this makes it so she won't use the parasites. It's also understandable. I don't mind having some party members who don't and some who do. Just kind of like the way that they go. I do want the edge in combat. She's gonna disapprove of this though. I bet this is probably an approval-disapproval dichotomy here. Let's see what happens. If the parasite can empower us to say we should let it, we can use the edge in combat.
You're delusional.
Yeah.
I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
It's fair.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you...
Can I get this guy a better robe soon?
Dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Tell me about your history now that we're chatting.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am.
I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Part of the Dark Urge thing is they want you to kill Isobel. So I wonder how the like end of Act 2, Aelin and Ketheric changes as a bad dude.
On my way.
Just playing with it.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping.
So I got
my
one
imagination
disapproval and then
had
nothing
gotten
out of
the better
Asterion.
me. But this
I guess I
must
could have
be
talked her up if I
something more.
wanted.
This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
You could say that. And yes, I still have it.
Just like a druid. Why is this so important to you? Curious that you should happen to have an item that can protect us. How'd you come by it?
I suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I might
She's
as well
opening up a
tell
bit.
you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Bhaalder's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah.
There we go.
The mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Bhaalder's Gate. It hurts.
Why?
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems.
True.
Easy.
I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
I like a goddess of the night as much as the next guy. Now the truth's out, tell me more. In future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now.
Gladly.
There you go. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? What causes it to hurt you? Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so.
Easy.
But you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out.
Therapy speak.
It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I'll keep Karlach in the loop. You never know.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect
What's yours
me.
look like? Is it as cute as
Told me
mine?
the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. A side effect of the tadpole?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
If there's some kind of power to be unlocked from our affliction, I'm willing to try it.
Seems risky, if you ask me.
She's way more chill.
Help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky.
This is the only person who I can talk about the Dark Urge stuff from. I guess because the other people witnessed it. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles.
She's a big fan.
What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces.
That's a hint for
Demons,
the other guy.
On the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
She's so good, man. This is where I thought it'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about.
I like how she's like just universally approved of. I guess except Will, but fuck Will.
I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Speaking of the Blade of Frontiers. This is all there's ever been. I remember only snippets of red.
It'll come back to you.
Snippets of red,
Maybe
like your
you'll
skin.
recognize something we pass, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
Right. So it's morning. Everything's fine. Okay. It's time for me to take my lunch break. I'll be back soon. And then it's goblin time. Let's see where this goes. Hopefully a better pace than it's been so far.